Hello, Leos! It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your June tarot scope and also celebrating our first year together. What? Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, shoulder rubs, pat on the booty, tossles in the mane, and high fives to all my Leos out there. Welcome, and thank you for coming back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hope you stick around. Make sure that you like, share, or subscribe, and leave some comments down below. All right, guys, I'm super pumped about this read. The energy's been flowing really wonderfully, and I did a meditation, if anybody's interested in it, about abundance, and I'll be happy to share the link with you guys. Might even just add it in the description because it was such an amazing meditation. It put me in the right frame of mind for this. Now, with that being said, I'm really excited, guys, to talk about what's going on this month. So on June 9th, we have the full moon, 18 degrees Sagittarius, guys. There's going to be some changes and healing and transformation, turning points in relationships and finances. This is known as the strawberry moon, all right? So be on the lookout for a video. Now, on June 15th, we have Saturn, who's going to be really coming super close to Earth. You'll be able to see it. It's going to be super awesome. So check it out, all right? And on June 20th, we have the summer solstice. That's the first day of summer, the longest day of the year. And this is the progress of the sun throughout the year, which equals the process of us attaining enlightenment. And on June 23rd, we have a new moon in 2 degrees Cancer, and the moon is going to be extremely powerful and fortunate. So be sure to stay tuned because I will have videos up on those also. With that being said, let's jump into our read. Guys, this is a general, all right, Leos? I know how we can be sometimes because I am a Leo. It's all about me. However, this is a general read, so take what you want, leave the rest for someone else. We're going to be focusing on the general energy surrounding June for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, bringing in the month this month, we have the Horse. So yes, you do have the power to change. This is freedom. This is mutual respect, and awareness is headed your way. True power and wisdom is found by remembering our course. Guys, we're a little bit off our course right now. Just because we have the Dancer of Lies, and earlier I saw the Devil as I cut the card, we're a little off our course. It's almost like it's time for us to get driven for success. There is a new journey on the horizon, and I see the Horse and I always think, hi ho silver, ba-dum. So we need to move on. What do we need stamina in? How can we increase our clairvoyance? And the Horse, you have to trust your intuition, guys, because you know that horse won't go if it's got something right over there. This is personal drives, passion, and freedom, sexual energy, guys. And if you kind of think about it, the Horse is very loyal. All right, very loyal to the person who is the rider. Now, with that being said, the spirit that is coming in for us, and please don't think that you got a spirit looming over you, even though you probably do, it's your guardian. However, the Dancer of Lies is telling you, baby, you are off your course. Some of us may be going through situations where we're like, damn, I can't do this anymore. That's a lie, all right? So sometimes we lie to ourselves, like, I just can't take this anymore. This isn't for me. No, you can take it. You got to find a different way to look at it. And that's the distraction. We are being distracted by something, and it's making our plans not work out. But it's leading us astray. So it's time for us to see things for what they are. Time for us to open up our eyes and do things the way that we need to do them. We might not be like the crowd. We might not be doing things like them, but it's time for us to move forward and go into our path, all right? And it's like a bunch of little fireflies. It looks like they're all dancing around. So be aware of the company you're keeping and be aware of the company you are being for others. The thing is, I'm going to tell you, everything I did for you guys as I was coming up with the cards came out in pairs. So for me, this is about relationship, partnership. It's something with dualities, all right? Whether it's a duality within you, your male and female energy, or you're dealing with someone else. Now, the Death card is coming out. For me, this is it's the Hunter of Death. So this is telling me, Vulture Totem, rebirth is coming in. There's a change. It's like you have to look at things differently. It's not a negative. It's like an opportunity to do it better. You know, it's the perspective that you're going to be using. Breaking old patterns. And that's that Horse energy. You're breaking away from the past. You know, you're moving forward. You're going where you want to go. You're doing it in leaps and bounds and moving. This is your awakening. You're changing. You're just seeing the things that didn't work, and you're like, damn, I can do so much better than that. Now, the energy on how to work with that is thunder drum. And y'all know what I think about when I see thunder drum. Thunder drum. I'm already trying to sing boom ba dum ba dum boom ba dum. Big booty hoes, hump with it. And no, I'm not calling you a hoe. It's just a song that I feel like if I was drumming the drum, that's exactly what I would be doing. All right. Now, prayer feathers is coming through with that. However, thunder drum is not just about doing the big booty hoe dance. This is about standing up for what you believe in. This is who I am. This is what I stand for. This is what I'm doing. And this is the path that I choose. And I am going forth with that. I don't care what you think about me. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do me. And I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out. That's what I feel thunder drum is telling you to do. Now, that is the true Leo way of being. However, y'all know that the North Node is in Leo. So this is our time, guys. This is our time to go get what we want. Stop holding yourself back. Prayer Feather says pray, but you got to believe. You have MC Hammer in the back. You got to pray just to make it today. Yes, prayer, meditation, but believing that those things are going to come into fruition is how you're going to move forward. Now, as a special treat, our soul card is coming from Seeds of Shakti. However, when I shuffled the deck, 2 cards fell out also. And I couldn't decide between the 2, so we're going to use both, and we're going to put them right up here. And these are the soul cards that are coming out. I'm going to put the description of the cards and the creator on the description box below. But these cards are super, super amazing. So let's look at, first of all, what colors are coming through are purple. Purple is attributed to the third eye. It's time to trust your intuition. It is time to see things for what they are, baby. Stop being disillusioned by things that are around you. Now, starting off with singing bowls. It's about sacred sounds, our healing tools. Right now, I'm really working with Reiki. I'm really trying to even practice it, but I have noticed that it is very healing. And the one thing I love about Reiki is that you heal yourself so that you're able to heal others. And I am so thankful for the person who's teaching me. She's a dear friend. Started off as a client, and now I feel like we're like soul sisters, star sisters. She is like one of the most amazing people in my life, and she's also a teacher of this, and it's amazing that she teaches me from a distance. She lives all the way in Florida, but I am so blessed to learn from her and so lucky. So never stop learning, guys. Now, singing bowls. It's all about that purification through sound. And in the notes on the book, it says, the frequency of the sound creates a specific vibration that travels through your body, causing the blockages to release. Guys, there's an energetic flow within you that you got to break up. And that's part of getting you on your path. It's almost like an awakening. Your body is 2/3 water, so sound waves easily affect you. Now, all sounds are sacred, including the ones in nature, especially your heartbeat. Next time you're in nature, listen closely to the symphony of Mother Earth. It's playing just for you. It's almost time to silence your mind and get into prayer and meditation. And that's what Prayer Feathers is saying. And then we got the drum again. So I'm going to tell you, some of us just need to march to the beat of our own drum. We need to do what's for us, and we need to be who we are. And whoever's trying to stifle your creativity or tell you you can't do it, they need to go sit on attack, okay? Like, if the devil doesn't like it, he could sit on attack. I don't know if y'all remember singing that song when you were little at church. Yes, I went to church, y'all. And I still go. I liked it, okay? So the drum is simply saying, be free, be who you are, feel your rhythm, but find your rhythm. And I feel like it's time to attune your rhythm to the earth. What is the universe telling you that you need to do? What are those little inklings in your belly that you're feeling, those excitements? What awakens your soul and drives you where and what you want to do? All right? So those are the energies coming in for you guys this month. Now we're going to move on into our read. We are using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. All right, guys? All the description of the cards will be in the description box, okay? Now, with that being said, let's bless our deck. Say Satil, bless this deck for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of June. Show us the energy coming in and give us clear information as we make our decisions. I have pre-shuffled, and as I cut the deck, holy moly, earth sign energy. Who is with this earth sign? We have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus with the 6 of Cups. Big baby, I think things are going to get heated. This has been going on for a while. Earth and fire. Let's see, baby. Show me the energy coming in for Leo. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Woo, I'm getting excited. You guys, I'm so thankful for y'all. I don't think I tell y'all enough, but I am very thankful for you guys. You guys have made my life wonderful. All right, that's our read. I will be moving these bad boys out the way. I'm gonna get rid of them lies. First position, 9 of Wands. Second position, 5 of Cups. What's going on, Leo? You upset about something? We have the King of Arrows reversed. Prince of Cups reversed. King of Cups reversed. Holy moly. And overall energy, 4 of Wands. And some of us are dealing with Scorpios. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Death card because it's all about transformation. Wow. We have a lot of players in this situation. And they're all reversed. The one king that was upright didn't even make it in the read. However, that's the one who we have a past connection with or a really deep friendship with that's telling us that it's a good one, okay? Now, just because these people are reversed does not mean that they're negative energies. They're here to teach us something. I was reading something the other day, guys. I'm so sorry I go off on things sometimes. And it was talking about loving those people who bring, I guess, conflict into our lives because they're here to teach us a lesson. And we have to understand that if we didn't have these conflicts or we didn't have these people, we wouldn't know how strong we really are. And it's just a different perspective on the situation. However, let's jump into our read, okay? We are starting off in the past with the 9 of Wands. We have been fighting the good fight. We got that thing by the head and we are moving forward. For me, this is victory. This is movement, but this is damn, we've been fighting for a long time and we're ready for that victory. Now, apparently whatever we won, some of us are still not happy with it. I pick up a lot of Scorpio energy for some of you guys. So there's some water energy that's coming in super, super strong. Whether it's an emotional energy, a family energy, or someone you're in relationship with. It doesn't look very promising, but it ends pretty well. So stick around to the end. So this 5 of Cups energy, we might be finding ourselves overwhelmed about the situation. And you see that little scorpion in the card? That's why I'm saying the Scorpio. It's like they're knocking down what we thought we had. But the truth of the matter is there's still 2 cups there, guys. There's still an opportunity to move forward. Pick up them 2 cups and let's go. I attribute this card to Natalie and Brulia. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm bound and I'm broken, lying naked on the floor. Illusions never change. That's them lies. Into something real. I'm wide awake and I can finally see. I'm wide awake. The sky is torn. I can finally see. You know, we're going to be able to see things for what they are. That's that third eye action, guy. Trust in your intuition. Now, the hidden influence is this King of Arrows. And it's almost like for some, it's the inability to make a decision, or we're dealing with an air sign who's being a bit of an a-hole, very judgmental, not letting us get past maybe a mistake that we made. And they're sitting there in judgment of us. And so let's see what we got going on with this king. Show me the energy from Allele, the King of Arrows. Why is he the hidden influence? Hidden influence. Is that it? All right. 3 of Cups. Okay, so this is overabundance. This is maybe too many people in the situation. Some of y'all might have a water sign and an air sign up in the mix. But there's too much going on. And this king is being very judgmental. Maybe you're energetically flowing and he's still judgmental. Maybe he's the third party. I don't know what's going on. Only you know what's going on, okay? However, this is an emotional situation. But the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Prince of Cups, the King of Cups. That's a lot of cups going on over here, all right? There's a lot of drinking, my friend. A lot of drinking of the waters of your emotions. So this is the time when you have to realize what is it that you really want abundant in your life, because this king is not bringing very happy energy to you. So you might have to cut a person off, all right? Now, the advice is the ending. I'm going to say what goes through my mind when I see this Prince of Cups. I call him the adventurer of all kinds. This is the player of the deck. However, I feel like there's some love lost in this situation, whether it's a family situation, whatever's going on, father, son, whatever it is. It's a breakdown of communication is what's really going on. There's somebody who wants to tell you, I really love you, I really want to be with you, but they're afraid to be hurt, so they're going to keep it to themselves, and they're going to act like there's something that they're not. Possibly this is Scorpio energy coming in. Man, Scorpio is strong for us today. Show me what this Prince of Cups is bringing to the table. What does he want us to know for advice? Prince of Cups. Okay. Empress energy. Uh-oh, got the Empress, got the Prince of Cups. I got the Three of Cups. That's some baby energy coming in. But this is also could be significant of the third party, or this is a father and a mother who aren't getting along because of their child. Okay? And you have to understand, a Leo mama, she don't play, all right? She will protect them babies forever. Now, there's 2 3s in this read already. So there's some new things coming in. You're birthing some things in your spirit. If this is not relationship-wise for you, this is where you've decided to take a creative idea to the next level. Don't lose your passion for it. It's telling you to keep creating, keep moving forward. Be strong. Be the mother of this dream. Be the mother of whatever it is, because this is Mother Earth energy, all right? Now, the possible outcome is this King of Cups. He is reversed. So if you're dealing with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces gentleman, all right, or a woman, because it's a general read, she's telling you, oh, everything's okay. And it's not okay. All right. It's not okay because they're upset because they think there's too many people in the mix, or they feel that you've lost your passion for them. All right. So let's see what the King has for us. The Magician. Okay, so I'm seeing this a couple of ways. The Magician in my deck is actually, okay, story time, Leo. Okay, this is a Leo. A Leo came in and broke up on and Key, which is the Empress in the Universe card, okay? I consider them a twin flame card, okay? They were like soulmates. They're just like super, super connected in the womb of Namu, which is the Queen of Cups. But they were so much in love, they had a child named Leo. Leo busted through. That party ended. She came to Earth. On stayed in heaven, and they were unable to be together. But while she was on Earth, she had to create something new. The thing is, Leo, you got to create something new, but you got to create something that's going to be for you. You see all that green in the back? That's your heart space. It's time to heal the heart space from the Five of Cups. I'm getting really, really tongue-tied. Some of us are not expressing how we truly feel. We are not drumming. We are not singing. We are not showing the world who we are because we're afraid that people aren't going to love what it is. People aren't going to like what we have to offer. But the truth of the matter is, if we do not do that, we will never fully be happy with the King of Cups. Okay, because he's reversed, and the King of Cups is telling you, be the magician in your life, make things happen. So this illusion, this delusion that people may not like you or your idea may not flourish, it's an illusion. That's the dancer of lies. However, if this is a relationship, going back to the story about An and Key, she comes here, right? She hooks up with this man right here. He's the magician. Aya can create just as much as she can, and they created a happy future here. All right? Now, in a relationship, I'm going to tell you, it's time to decide who you want to be with. If it's going to be this King of Arrows or the King of Cups. And once you make a decision who you're going to be with, you are going to be able to create and manifest what it is you really want in your relationships. Okay? So those are the messages that I'm getting. One is about birthing a dream, an idea, an entrepreneurship. I can't even talk. And the other one is making a decision between these 3 parties, okay? However, it's just time to get your butt off the floor. Stop feeling sorry for yourself in the present moment. Do not be so judgmental with yourself or let others be judgmental, but make that decision, and don't lose love for yourself when you're trying to make that decision. Now, with that being said, the overall energy, and I pulled them both out because this card for me is screaming transformation, Scorpio energy, but we had the Four of Wands. So this might be a situation where you're having to decide, who do I pick? Well, if you want to get married, you're going to have to pick the one who's willing to change with you, who's willing to develop with you, who's going to create a business with you, partnership with you. It's something about a duality. It's a partnership, a relationship. Because remember the twos I kept getting, all the cards came out in twos. So I feel like this is a partnership. And having this Empress with the Magician, it's screaming relationship to me. It's screaming a partnership. And whatever you guys create together, once you make that decision, it's going to be a damn dirty celebration, baby. And these people were buried. Well, they're not people, they're statues. We're buried with the kings and the queens, all right, to worship them and reward them in the afterlife. This is you building a firm foundation. I hope you notice that this is a 4 and this is a 4. This is a safe and secure time for you to build a foundation after you have changed and transformed. This is Scorpio energy. This is Erishkigal. She is the queen of darkness. She is the one who's of the underworld. This is Pluto energy, guys. This is harnessing the energy of the universe and saying, you know what? All those things that I was afraid of expressing about myself, all those things I'm afraid to show, I'm going to work with them and I'm going to develop whatever it is I want and I'm going to create. For me, the number 4 is a foundation. It's time to create the foundation. I see marriage, I see families, I see decisions, I see business opportunities like flying through the roof. If you're applying for a job or if you're doing something different, lay that foundation and be ready for the changes to happen, because you have two creative forces with the Empress and the Magician, and they're partners. So if you're partnering with someone, it's going to be a freaking amazing. All right. Now, to look at this a little bit closer, I pulled a Sacred Sites card. I love these cards. And we're kind of going to look at the past, the present, and the future. And you see those snakes on top? Look at all that darkness. That's us, all right? And darkness is good sometimes. It's okay to be dark, all right? I hate when people talk about, oh, that's dark, that's bad. No, why does everything have to be good or bad? There's labels that sometimes we put on things that will stifle our creativity, all right? Now, this is Anger Watt, and this is about release, guys. It is time to release, relate. What is it? Release, relate, I don't remember, but it used to come out on A Different World. If you know what it is, you can put it on there. Whitley used to say it all the time. Yes, I loved A Different World growing up. However, this is Anger Watt, all right? Now, this is Lord Vishnu, and he holds the world together in the lower parts of this card. In the same way, have you always sought to keep relationships stable, making sacrifices for the sake of easy living life, okay? That's us saying, oh, it's okay, don't worry. But the truth of the matter is, 3 of Cups, baby, time to make a choice. Or are you the one who stirs things up? Uh-oh. Seeking immortality, the gods and demons churn the ocean of milk using Vasuki, the king of the serpents, and the churning rope. Do you feel that you have lost something or a part of yourself in all the drama that surrounds you? Do you wish it would just stop? You must take steps to protect yourself from others. Look to Vishnu's chakra wheel, okay? The solar system, the solar symbol, the sun sign, guys, used for protection and creation and to cut through the obstacles and illusions. Damn, it all lined up, right? Take some time now to meditate on the symbol and open yourself to insight, all right, on where your life is headed. It's time to release yourself of these conflicts created by others. You need only to decide to rise above them. That's that King of Arrows. It takes at least what? 2 people to make an argument. Just walk away. You remember that song? Don't walk away, boy. I don't remember that. I'm so from the 90s, so apologize, guys. Anyways, in the middle world, which is the present, right? This is the temples at Angkor. They were built, okay, by the Khmer civilization. Now, it goes on to this whole description. But what it's trying to get to the point of is, do you know the stories of your ancestors? Do you know the stories of your family, the people that came before you? Explore them, but be open to the possibility that history will not be as you expected. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So you were in a relationship with somebody, right? Possibly this King of Arrows, and now you got this King of Cups. And you're like, well, I don't know who to pick because they're both the same. No. See, there's something different about one than there is about the other. With one, you can create. With the other, there'll always be a third party. And there was a saying by Johnny Depp, if you fall in love with two people, always go with the second, because if you love the first one more, you would never have been with the second. The thing is, it's always about figuring out what fits your needs, your wants, your desires. And remember, Thunderdrum was said, this is who I am, this is what I'm about, and this is what I'm going to do. All right? That's that creative energy. Now, the upper world is the potential, okay? I'm not going to read the whole thing for you. It says, who in your life do you perceive as your enemies, and how will you deal with them? You can also use this weapon to slice through the doubts and worries. Can you imagine a life without interference from others? It's time to release yourself from negative forces and to display your divine nature. Once this is done, you become like Lord Vishnu, free from the fetters of the past life. Guys, whatever that relationship was in the past, it's time for transformation. It's like you got to let it die in order to let the celebration happen, okay? Now, if you remember, we had the hunter of death, and it was the vulture totem. Guys, the vulture is my favorite animal. I know, I'm crazy. However, it's my shadow animal, and it has taught me so much of what looks ugly and dark and horrible can turn into the most beautiful, graceful thing in your life. Have you ever watched a vulture fly high? And there's so many beautiful stories about the vultures, but we don't hear them because we think they're dirty and we think they're scary. So I'm telling you, if you look at the darkness and that dark part of yourself that you're afraid to show people, and you let it transform into the light, you will be free from those past relationships or those past labels or that I'm not good enough kind of attitude, and you're going to rise above and you're going to create the future that you want. All right, so that is what I got for you this month, Leos. Transformation, change, using your intuition, breaking free from the past, and it all lined up together. I love when that happens. All right, guys, big love, lots and lots of hugs. And just a reminder, if you have bought a read from me in the last year, you are entered into the free read contest for our year anniversary, okay? So check out the mini commercial that I put out there. Yes, I said mini commercial. And just know that the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use my PayPal, and I'm going to type out all the names down and give them a number. Okay, and then I use a generic numerator, like it gives you a number 1 through whatever, and you just pick 3 random times, and it's going to give me that number. Whoever's name is lined up with that number wins the read, will be contacted through email or Instagram. All right, guys? So big love, lots and lots of hugs, Leo. I love you, love you, love you. If you're interested in a private read, feel free to hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Lots of love, fam.